Do you like seeing yourself on camera? I'd like for you to leave a 1 in the comment section below if you wish you had your own reality TV show and you take flawless selfies every day. And leave a 2 in the comment section if you'd rather have a root canal without Novocaine than to watch a playback of yourself on a camera. Today I want to talk to the small business owners about the importance of putting your face and your voice with your brand. There is no greater asset to your company and building trust and confidence with your audience than putting your personal look and feel and sound and excitement behind what you are pushing and what you're selling and what you're offering to people on a virtual format. There are already so many limitations with an online audience, and this is one way to bridge that gap pretty seamlessly. So today I want to talk to you about that and give you a couple tips and tricks that might make it a little bit easier for you to stomach the idea of taking a selfie in the office and showing people where you are at an event, or modeling something that you've made, or a product that you're selling, or maybe making your own promotional video. So if you're under the age of 35, you guys can go back to Snapchat. This video is probably not going to teach you anything. But for the rest of you, I'd like to give you 3 tips and tricks for making your online presence of being on film a little bit easier to stomach. So tip number 1. Find a natural light source and face it. So that would be taking a video in front of the window. There is no better light source than natural light to make everything look a little bit creamy and blurred and to give you a highlight effect. It's better than any filter on Snapchat or on Instagram, I promise. So that's tip number 1. Number 2 would be to slightly angle the camera above your natural gaze. There's something about it lifting your face and your chin and keeping your gaze looking up that is the most flattering pose, and a lot better than looking down into the camera or you looking off to the distance. So put it directly in front of you and just angle a little bit slightly above your own natural gaze. Tip number 3 is, I think, the most important and the thing that I see most often done wrong on Facebook, and that is where your eye gaze is looking. You need to look at the dot. When I take selfies or when I am coaching a client, a lot of times right before the 3, I'll tell them, look at the dot. Don't look at the screen. Looking at the screen is the equivalent of looking at someone's mouth when they're talking to you. So you want to make eye contact with them. You want there to be a warm, engaging conversation that's happening here. So keep your eyes trained on your webcam, or the dot that's usually at the top of your phone, or the webcam at the top of your computer, or if you have professional equipment, that's a whole different ballgame. But whatever it is, look at the lens, don't look at the screen. So I hope those 3 simple tips help you feel a little more comfortable. The more you practice, the easier it gets to look at without a very critical eye. And the more you put it out there and you let people hear you and see you and attach your face and your voice to your brand and your products and your services, I promise you're going to watch your audience grow, and you're going to watch their loyalty grow, and you're going to build a rapport with them that you cannot get by just putting stock images online. So I hope that helps you guys. Show me if this helped you. I'll put a selfie below, or if I follow you already on Facebook or on Instagram, then try it out this week. Say, you know what, this week I'm going to show them. I'm gonna let people see behind the camera. I'm going to show them me with my products in my office, in my environment, at an event. Let them in, and I promise it will grow your business, and it will grow your audience and your following, and it will just change the dynamic of your interaction with your audience. So good luck with all of those things. If I can help you, send me a private message, but I'm rooting for you. You can do this. Just make sure you look at the dot.